Welcome back to the BalaCore Fitness Show, and we're on the hometown station. That'd be actually your hometown station, AM 1220 KHTS. And I'm Danny Lou, and I'm here with
Ellen Como.
Hi, Ellen Como.
I was still sitting there thinking about my sleep on Saturday morning.
And you know what I was just thinking about? Because we were just talking off air a little bit about the BalaCore and this new training class we're going to have on Saturday. Or we'll do it about next segment.
Yeah.
But Ellen is the inventor of this most amazing equipment that I feel so blessed to be a part of. It's called the BalaCore. And she's such an inventor, such a beautiful girl, and so business-minded that to come up with this piece of equipment is an amazing journey that she had from her garage, 6 years ago. So that's just something that, you see what a BalaCore is. We'd love you to come in and see what it is. But to work out on it, we've changed lives and bodies actually working out on this piece of equipment. So if you would give us an opportunity, we can show you how it can change your life and your bodies at BalaCore
and
Fitness.
People change at our studio anyway. There's something that goes on with a confidence level, because in my studio, and I'm very, very in tune to the fact that everybody that walks in the door has a purpose in life and is great. They have such greatness in them. And I love not only helping them get their bodies in shape, but I love for them to find their true potential and their true greatness. That's just part of fitness is part of it. It's just, everybody here has such a great purpose, and everyone in this, that's why there's not just one of us on our own little world. We all need each other, and we all have been given gifts. And those gifts that we've been given, we should be sharing. We have to be sharing those gifts. And sometimes we get so overloaded with things that have nothing to do with who we are, we forget what those gifts are. And I love in my studio when we can help and promote people finding their greatness and their purpose and their gifts. It's so much fun on top of their body. So that's a whole other... It's such a great...
Gratifying.
Oh, gosh, it's amazing. But we're talking about fun fitness facts. When do you do cardio? Do you do it before your resistance training or after your resistance training?
That's a good question. And as I'm a business owner, and I have no clue. So I'm going to learn right now exactly what you're going to tell me. So it's amazing. I don't think we all know.
I think
people know.
Okay,
we have head shakes in the crowd here. Yep, see?
If your sole purpose is to build muscle, you are going to do your cardio first, and then your resistance first and your cardio second. Okay,
so you do resistance first, so build up your muscles first, and then the cardio part second if you want to solely build the bulk muscle.
There's a caveat to that. You don't do it at the same time.
Okay.
Or on the same day. You do it different days.
Gotcha.
If you're trying to lose weight and you're trying to lean out, you do your resistance training first and you do your cardio right after. Now, if you're really trying to lean out, what you're going to do is 10 to 15 minutes of cardio before and 20 minutes of cardio after your resistance training. So there's 3 different ways to look at it.
Amazingly, now that you said that without telling me, when we first started working out, when I started taking your private lessons class, when we first met 2 years ago, you always had me doing the jump rope or whatever for 20 or something minutes. Then we did all the BalaCore, which got my body. And then you had us do like 20 minutes of cardio at the end.
Right.
So voila, formulation right here. BalaCore Fitness,
that's the way it should look. And in our studio, what we have done is we have sequenced workouts where you can come in and do some cardio before, take resistance, and do some cardio after. You can kind of customize your own workouts. And if you're just truly there to try to build your muscle mass, then you would just do the class, one of my classes, because those are the classes that I give. And then you would not do cardio right away. You could do maybe 10 minutes when you're done, but the best thing to do would be come back the next day and do the cardio, because you want to hold on to the gains. And if you're lifting really heavy and you're really pumped up and then you go ahead and do cardio, you're going to lean out.
Yeah, and that's what the thing you had mentioned earlier about the protein is that right after you work out and do those workouts within that hour, you want to get your protein shake in you, because it's almost wasted, would you say, if you waited more time, 2 hours.
It doesn't waste it, but you're missing out on an amazing opportunity for yourself.
Okay, good. Yeah. Remember that, peeps.
Yeah. And working out. And another kind of fun fitness fact. People that have accountability partners or people at a gym that are waiting for them are more likely to show up at their workouts, of course. But we do have our lone soldiers out there, and I happen to be one of them. So we're going to talk about both. I'm the kind of person that when I want to work out, I just want to get in there and I want to get it done. And I don't want to do a lot of talking. It's not my social hour. I go in there and that is my time to kind of connect with myself, have my quiet time, and get my body done. That would be me. So I'm always going to show up, but I do it. It's also what I do for a living, and it's my passion. So I don't need anyone to motivate me to do it. If you're someone that needs more motivation, because maybe I don't really like to work out, I want to go there and I want to talk and have my friend and make it a fun thing. So good, do that. And that's really good. And go ahead and have that fun and have that friend. And if you need that accountability partner that's going to come by your house and pick you up or going to give you that phone call or say, remember, you're going to meet me there, that's a great thing to do too. So all three of those work. Get to know who you are though. What way, how do you function? And then work within those parameters. We're going to be right back. This is Ellen Como on your hometown station with Danny Lou on your hometown station, AM 1220 KHTS.
This is the BalaCore Fitness Show out of Santa Clarita's hometown station, AM 1220 KHTS. And this is our last segment. Wow, went pretty fast with my co-host, Ellen Como.
Yeah, we're going over some fun fitness facts. I think most people in the studio right now are talking. I think the one they like the most is about the music. They're all going to experiment with the music.
That's right.
That's going to be the one that we're going to work on. And I love it. I want to hear what you guys think. Like, what do you think, Justin? You're going to tell me.
Turn down for what?
Yeah, turn down for what? And we have a lot of things going on at the fitness studio. We have new classes that we're adding.
Yes, we do.
We are adding, we've already added a kickboxing class. And why I like this class, this isn't a teacher in the front of the room and everybody just follows along. This is a kickboxing coach that has coached people for fighting. And he's really created a dynamic, I guess you'd call it a class, but it's kind of not a class, but it is. And you really get in there and you get to like hit stuff, and he teaches you proper form. And it's a great class. You're having so much fun while you're doing it. You don't even realize you're working out. And then the next day you go to like raise your arm and you can't move. So it's just so much fun. It's a great class. It's growing. People are absolutely loving it, and so do I. I wish I had more opportunities to take it than I do, because I love this class.
And what's great about that is Kerwin came from where he ran a studio of 200 people many years ago in the Valley. So and that was more dojo, you do it, respect. Well, I mean, we want respect, but everything's like a movement and this and that. Here he makes it so much fun. It's like, hey, I'm here just to have fun. I want to learn how to box. I want to sweat. I want to have fun with the people around and maybe learn a new defensive move and a move, and it's something fun and different each time. And that's the way he's made his class. So he introduces something new that you can learn about boxing, kickboxing, every class.
Yeah, and he finds the time to take one-on-one with everybody for a couple minutes, no matter how many people are in the class, and it's so much fun working one-on-one with him.
Right.
So that's one class that we have. Our other classes are the resistance training, we have the boot camp classes, we have the indoor cycle classes, and then we're adding a new class, a body shred class that we're going to be doing on the BalaCore, which JC is going to be running that class. She is our indoor cycle girl. Everybody loves JC. She's an amazing instructor.
It's her birthday today.
And it's her birthday
Happy
today.
birthday, JC.
Happy
what
birthday,
up?
JC. Same birthday as Arif Halaby.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Arif Halaby's birthday is today too.
Good to know.
Yeah.
Happy birthday to all of you out there.
Have their birthday today, so it's a good birthday day, people.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Okay, let's continue.
So anyway, she's going to be introducing that class to our studio this Saturday morning at 8:30 a.m. So if anybody's interested in the body shred, it's Jillian Michael, I guess, created this workout. And it's kind of her method that she's used. And I got to say, I have a lot of respect for Jillian. She was in Biggest Loser for a while. She did walk away because she did not like the way that they were treating the contestants. And I really admire her for that.
Absolutely.
And then they talked to her, and they talked her into coming back again, and they telling her that they weren't going to do that anymore. And then they did, and she left again. So more respect to her. And so she really does care about people and does care about fitness. Mm-hmm. And she's come up with her own theory that she is delivering to the world. And JC, who's a big fan of Jillian, went and took her workshops and
Certified.
learned all about her classes and is now going to be bringing it to our studio on our BalaCore.
And the great thing about the BalaCore, because we did take it, and about the class, it's literally 30 seconds of everything, from cardio to resistance to this, and it's 30 minutes. Now, come on. In 30 minutes, I was dripping wet with sweat.
It's fun.
So it's fun. But with doing it on the BalaCore, a lot of the moves you'll be doing up, up, down. Now, these things where now you're on the BalaCore, you're using the air-filled bladders
Yes.
instead of on a floor or a mat or even a yoga mat, which can come through when you're doing the physical push-ups or whatever on that. So on the BalaCore is a whole different experience.
Yeah, when I tried the class without the BalaCore, it was like, ooh, there were so many opportunities for so much more of your core to be engaged at all times, and those weren't there. And so now, because of the BalaCore, you're going to have more core engaged. It's going to be more comfortable. You're not going to be so hard on your joints. So it's going to be a really fun class, 8:30 a.m. Anybody can come. You don't need to be a member. Everyone just come and try it out. It's 30 minutes of your day.
And we're going to have a raffle for anybody that shows up with 5 giveaways, gift certificates of Regal, this, that, and the other. And on Tuesday, 5:30 also. We're going to have that with the giveaways also.
Yeah,
So
Tuesday at 5:30
Tuesday.
p.m. So we have another opportunity for you to give it a shot for 30 minutes. So,
All free.
yeah, absolutely. So let's go ahead and give out our information. We are at 23026 Soledad Canyon Road. That's Soledad and Bouquet. That's where you can find us. You can go on to our website at balacore.net. Now, our website, and nothing with our website was compromised. This was my personal email. Okay, so I want you to know that. So you can go on to balacore.net and find out our schedule. You can like us on Facebook at BalaCore. We always have our schedule every single day on there, so you can find out what classes are going on that day. And we have any other news going on. Really, we try to we stay update on our Facebook page every single day. So, and what's different about our studio? Why would you come to our studio over any other gym in the Valley? We are personal training in a class setting on the BalaCore. We're the only studio in this valley that has BalaCore completely through their whole entire gym. A few gyms out here have 1 or 2 BalaCores, but we're the only one that trains, and we have them for everybody. So everybody has their own BalaCore station. And we only have a couple seconds left. So
I was just going to spell BalaCore because it's for balanced core, hence how Ellen put it together. BalaCore. So
So whatever you're doing, do something for your fitness today because it's your body. Remember, you always take better care of the thing that you love. So learn to love your body and learn to love yourself. Have a great afternoon, everyone.